I'm here to prove that unlocking Damascus Camo in Modern Warfare 2019 is still possible 7 years later. Damascus
Time. You're late.
Today, I'm going to be getting the pistols category all the way up to Platinum Camo. I unlocked the Gold Desert Eagle earlier in the series, so that leaves me with these 4 pistols to complete in order to achieve this goal. Compared to other weapon categories in this game, I didn't think the pistol camo challenges would be too bad, but I couldn't have been more wrong. Before the suffering begins though, I want to remind you guys that if any episode in this series hits 5,000 likes, then I'll be giving away a Call of Duty display poster to a random viewer. So make sure to like and hype this video if you want to be in with a chance of winning. Now, the first pistol we're going to be working on today is the X16. If this is a follow-up from the M19 in that weapon family, then we should be in for a bit of a treat because this is like 11 letters of innovation, of inspiration, invention, and passion put into this gun later. So surely, you know, X is better than M, right? Maybe not. Oh, God. Oh, we win this. We win this. No, we don't. Okay, yeah. X is not better than M. It has been confirmed. But I've got no idea what the camo challenges are like on this. We have, of course, already done the Gold Desert Eagle. We did that in, like, the first episode of this series, which feels like so long ago at this point. It's actually insane. But, of course, if you haven't checked out that episode, or every episode in this series, then feel free to go look at the playlist in the description down below and in the comments. And I'm sure you'll have a great time watching all of the episodes. But if you are already caught up with everything, then obviously you're an absolute legend, and you're watching the right stuff on YouTube is all I can say. Get out of it. Mind your toes, idiot. Oh, okay, I deserve that. Yeah, what was my point? I think it's that I've done the Desert Eagle and I can't remember what the camo challenges were. Oh my God, what a shot. So this game, we're just feeling out the X16 and seeing if it feels any good or not. Obviously, I've not got any attachments on it because I'm almost certain that is something I will need to be doing today. Probably also stuff like, did we do mounted kills on the Desert Eagle? I can't actually remember. That's really bad. But I'll try and get some, like, mounted kills if I see an opportunity because, yeah, they will be annoying to get. It feels like this is about a 3-hit kill. Also, I need to destroy that counter UAV with my Strela. Come on, let me respawn. Please, please. No, teammates, don't destroy streaks with bullets. No. All right, how's this gun at range? Not great, but we won the fight. So, I mean, what else can I say? Kill that guy. Beautiful juke on the sniper up there. We're pushing him. I don't care. Okay, maybe I do care. In a way, I'm kind of sad I've already done the Gold Desert Eagle because that is by far one of my favorite pistols just in any single game that I've ever played. I love a one-tap headshot. I mean, honestly, weapon, but pistol is even more satisfying. So it is a bit of a shame that we won't be doing that today, but we do have the, is it like the Magnum or something? I don't know what it's actually called in this game, and I've got no idea if that's a one-hit kill to the head, but that kind of weapon is pretty fun. As for the other pistols, I honestly have no idea what they're like. This one feels like your, okay, this feels like your absolute run-of-the-mill basic pistol. Nothing exciting whatsoever in this, to be seen here with this gun. But, you know, if we can get some kills, if we can have a good time, that is all that matters. Oh, that's a Claymore. I don't know what I was doing there. I completely forgot we still had Claymores on from the shotgun episode where I was playing an absolute villain. It was a good time, though. I enjoyed myself doing that with most of them. The Origin can just die, though. That thing might as well not exist in my eyes. Oh, God. Good shots, good shots. It is annoying it's a 3-hit kill, like always. Okay, not even then, though. It's a 4-hit kill then, apparently. So I feel like my patience might wear a little thin with this pistol. I'm not going to lie. All we can do is pray that this is the worst one. Stop camping in that corner, brother. Just pray this is the worst pistol. Ah! And surely it's only up from here, right? God, be me? Yes, there we go. I think I need one more Streak Destroyer with the Strela, and we are done with that. Why do I have Claymores on this class as well? What the hell? Just tactical death there, get the respawn in. And then, yeah, once we're done with the Strela, once we've got all of the Streak Destroyers done on that, it's just the Joker Streak Destroyers we need. Oh, there's a Weasel here as well. It will just be the Joker Streak Destroyers that I need before I can move on to completing the launchers, getting all the kill challenges done. And that episode is one you're definitely not going to want to miss. But we've lost the game. Let's quickly see what the camo challenges are on the X16, and that will be all the camo challenges we're doing today, I suppose, as well, on all the pistols. Fingers crossed for no mounted kills. Let's go. What are we looking at here? So spray paint is, of course, kills. 250 I can manage. That's not too bad. We do need headshots. We're halfway there already, which is quite nice. By the way, this pistol is max level, which is nice and convenient, but I don't think any of the other ones are, so there will be a fair bit of leveling I've got to do. 35 crouch kills. We hate to see that. That's not going to be ideal. 28 hipfire kills. There must be a Kimbo on this pistol, actually, so I'll look into that once we've looked at these. Long shot kills. Oh, no, not long shots. At least it's only, in inverted commas, 30. Double kills instead of the mounted kills. Oh, okay, nice. We don't need to do mounted kills on this. Obviously, double kills aren't the easiest thing to get with a pistol that's not great. great, but, you know, it's doable. I've not made any progress on the all attachment camo challenge. That's kind of weird. Like, how am I max level on this pistol without any of the full attachment camo challenges? Was this like a Warzone gun or something? Is that where I've got all this progress from? That would make some sense. Another camo challenge is kill shortly after reloading. Okay, I mean, it's an annoying one, but it's fine. Of course, we need kills without using any attachments. Halfway there on that already. Beautiful. And finally, the good old 3 kill streaks, which on this gun's actually going to be quite hard, especially 25 of them. That is a lot. As for the attachments, where's Akimbo going to be? Rear grip? No. What is this? The stock. What the hell? Huh? Who needs that on a pistol? Like, it just looks absurd. Look at that. This really looks like something your nerdy uncle uses. He's got his, like, sporting his gamer glasses on. He's there with a tiny firearm out in his backyard, and then this massive stock, thinking he's the coolest guy on the planet. That's what this makes me think of. Like, it just seems so unnecessary. Oh, Akimbo's under the perk section. That doesn't make any sense, but whatever. So we need to get 3 kills in 5 different matches using the sleight of hand perk. Unfortunately, we can't use sleight of hand on this gun just yet because we are doing the no attachment camo challenge. But I suppose as soon as we're done with that, we can put sleight of hand on, unlock Akimbo, which will make the hip fires nice and easy. Anyway, let's get back into game, make some progress, get some camos done, and I guess profit? This is going to be rough, isn't it? Oh my, I don't know what to do with this pistol. I cannot wait to put attachments on this thing. Maybe then it'll be usable. Right now, this is already feeling tough. And like, what is my team doing? I really do understand why people did not enjoy this game. I mean, he just disconnected. It's just sit in corner on big map, wait for enemies, get 2 kills per game. It is incredibly boring gameplay, but I don't know. To me, in my opinion, that's just team deathmatch. I really don't like the game mode. What? How'd you get up there? He's on the traffic light. He's still up there. No long shot. God damn, this is going to be rough getting these long shots. Imagine if I could play hardcore to get these done. That would be nice, wouldn't it? But no, hardcore is literally broken in this game. It's not even that there's not enough people to play it necessarily. It's that the matchmaking literally doesn't work and they're never going to bother to fix it. Because why would they fix anything in a game that isn't the most recent COD to make you buy the most recent COD? And even then, it's generous saying they fix anything in the most recent COD, to be fair. Yes, a long shot. Oh my god. That is actually so stupidly difficult. How are you not dead? 3 hits on him. Oh, and then the teammate steals it. I think that's going to be basically how this entire video goes. So if that's what you're here for, you're in luck today. Oh my god, this is so bad. We'll call it a map issue and not a skill or gun issue, but... Can I at least destroy this UAV, please? Yes! There we go. Foliage unlocked. That is the Strela officially completed. We can now equip the Joker on this class if the thing lets me. Yes, it does. Just got to level that up now, get all the street destroyers, and we are good to go with all the launchers. And what on earth am I supposed to do? If you use a red dot on a sniper, you are cheating. It doesn't count. Anyway... teammate behind the door. Oh my god, he didn't even kill him. What are you doing sat behind the door there and you don't even get the kill? Look at this kill cam. What is my teammate doing there? Honestly, I can't. I can't with this gun. This has to be the worst weapon I've used so far.
This is the worst day of my life.
The worst day of your life so far.
And I said that about the Origin 12. I take it back. That thing was insane compared to this. There's 3 of them up in the window!
Kill. Triple kill.
And I killed them all. Are you serious? They need to evaluate their lives. How did that just happen? Victory, somehow. How am I top of the team? Right. Surely I can do better on this map. There's at least some areas that are close quarters. And it's safe to say it's just a tiny bit smaller than stupid Piccadilly. How's that a long shot? Okay, good to know that that's the distance. That's not too bad at all. Sit down. And there's a 3 streak. Beautiful stuff. Let's go. That's fine. Kill me all you want. I don't care. Personal radar to destroy the Joker. First aerial streak destroy, I think. Let's watch it. You guys can witness this pain with me. Yeah, you can come down now. Rocket, come on. There we go. Ooh. Took about 15 seconds to destroy that. Doesn't really seem worth it. Beautiful crouching headshot. Another crouching kill. It's so annoying that I'm doing the pistols right now because obviously I've got to swap classes just to use my Joker. And unfortunately, I have looked. You can't use overkill to use a launcher and a pistol. It has to be 2 primaries, so there is literally no way around this. Brother, how are you not dead? Ah, it's the 3rd game, and I'm losing it already. Oh my god, they've got 2 personal radars. This is so good for my javelin progress. Oh yeah, actually I saw a tip from one of you guys in a previous video where if you swap to thermal right as it locks on, so now it just shoots straight away. Okay, cool, that actually works. Wow, what? So if you swap to thermal right as it finishes the targeting, it just instantly shoots rather than having to wait the extra second to fire. That's really weird, but yeah, good to know. Thanks for whoever gave me that tip. Safe to say this episode is not looking good. Oh, I just can't get a 3 streak. Ooh, that was nice. Not a 3 streak, though. Again. Oh my god, how did he lose that? Oh, that's Garter Snake, which means we are now done with the no attachment camo challenges. Thank God for that. Now I'm just praying that putting attachments on this thing is going to make it even slightly usable. Otherwise, the next, I don't know, 6, 7... hours of gameplay is gonna suck, and anybody who comments that in the comments is just taking advantage of me in a vulnerable situation, okay? You know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna do the full setup on it now because I can't be bothered, to be honest, but I'm gonna put sleight of hand on and a red dot so we can start working towards unlocking the akimbo attachment. I guess that's probably a good idea. What just happened? Huh? Yeah, these attachments are making no difference whatsoever. Thank God for that. Get me out of here. All right, this is the build we're going with. It's probably not going to be good at all, but I am praying it's at least a 1% improvement on what we've just been using. It's safe to say my KD is going to be in pieces by the end of this episode. Ammo, please, teammate. Thank you. Pure skill, that one. Reliable fallback, my arse. This pistol is reliable for absolutely nothing. If this pistol was in charge of looking after the school hamster, that little guy would definitely escape. Oh, this map is not what you want to see with a pistol. How is everything going wrong? I can't aim. I'm getting terrible maps. Oh my god, I'm doomed. I'm absolutely doomed. At least I've got an Obsidian MP5 from 7 years ago. That's something to look at least. Yeah, you just sit at the top of a ladder with a shotgun. Well done. You're so talented with your Obsidian R90 just from killing people like that. I feel like I need a break already, and we're barely into the first weapon.
Now, the main problem area is up here. All of this going on up here is what's causing me the most physical discomfort. It's like a visceral reaction of discontent coming from this area. This area is not good either. I hate this, but I'm mainly worried about it.
What are these guys? How are these people playing like this? Nah, there's literally no point in me being in this game. Get me out. Like, seriously. Let's take off domination so we don't get put back in that game. And if this video seems to have taken a long time to be uploaded, I think you'll understand now that you're seeing what I'm having to go through here. Seriously, if I get put into another map like this today, I'm out of here. I'm done. I'm done for the day. I've been playing for about an hour. That'll do. Holy fuck. Let this video be a warning to anyone who is thinking about doing the Damascus camo grind in 2026. You do not have hardcore playlists, so this is what your pistol gameplay will look like. Nothing but pain, misery, disappointment, and even more misery. Oh my god, a kill. Oh my god, a double kill. There's no way we convert this to a 3 streak, right? They said it couldn't be done, but it's been done. Oh my god. Oh! Apparently complain and you will play better. What? How am I getting all these kills? Oh, that's a Predator missile. Whoops. I hate it when you accidentally call in the streaks you've earned. What If I lost my progress in that game, I swear something is going to get broken. Okay, I've reviewed the footage, and luckily we unlocked Dank Forest. What a name for a camo. We'll equip it, in fact. Why not? We unlocked this camo in that last game, so the progress was saved. Thank goodness for that. Otherwise, yeah, honestly, that would have been just the end of this entire camo grind. There is no way I could have carried on. Okay, now we're talking. Complain, and everything does just get better. We're joining a game of Kill House, unfortunately halfway through. Just you watch. We're going to get a good map, and there's going to be like a blatant cheater in the lobby. Oh my god, the quad feed. Akimbo unlocked. Beautiful stuff. That will make our hip fires so much easier. I'm actually genuinely really happy about that. Huh? If anybody says this is their favorite pistol in the comments, I don't believe you. You've lost all my respect instantly because this thing cannot be good for anything. Which does remind me, by the way, please do let me know which one of the pistols was your favorite back in the day on this game. I love to hear what you guys have to say about the weapons you prefer to use. I love spawning and just dying to the same guy. That's probably my favorite thing about Call of Duty when you think about it. See ya. Ugh. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, they don't know. They don't know. Oh my god, the camos. How are you not dead? This pistol is so bad. Can I just do the Desert Eagle 5 times in a row rather than any of these? Ooh-hoo-hoo. Oh my god, what a three-piece. Hemophiliac. Is that even how you spell it? I thought it was H-A-E-M-O, philiac. Unfortunately, we lose the game. Do I care? Not really. What are you doing, bro? I never say bro. That felt weird. There's two of them there. What? Get out of each other's pocket. Had to say the family-friendly word there for what I wanted to really say. Oh my god. They just don't understand what a silencer means. Apart from him, his IQ is higher than room temperature, I guess. The Dazzler. Oh, this spot is so naughty. Oh my god, this gun. I refuse to believe this is a skill issue. I am not missing this many shots. I don't understand. Oh, okay, I missed those. Fine, I'll admit that. Yeah, give me a real gun. I'll just absolutely wipe the floor with you all. Anyway, I've had enough of this pistol, so I'm going to try and find some magical way to make it suddenly turn gold. Apparently, on this game, if 10 of you guys like this video, then the gold X16 will appear. Oh my god, it actually worked. What? I was not expecting that to happen. Cool. Let's go see what the next pistol is and pray that it's an improvement over this piece of garbage. Now, before we look at the next pistol, I want to draw your attention to this. By the way, this is my Akimbo build. It was fine. I saw you can put on the oil can suppressor on the X16. Why would you ever use this attachment? I don't understand. There are literally 3 other suppressor options on this pistol alone, and none of them are as bad as the cons that you get with this. I get that it's like thematically a cool attachment, but genuinely, what is the point of this? Especially if when you're using the iron sights, you can't even see anything. Anyway, I feel like all I've done is rant about this pistol so far. To be fair, it's been completely deserved, but next we are going to be doing the
Kimber 1911 7-round capacity.
Which allegedly, and I don't know if we can believe this text whatsoever, but allegedly this is a well-rounded semi-automatic sidearm, so another semi-automatic sidearm, great, with a moderate rate of fire and slightly more range than your average pistol. What is this, a sales pitch? To be fair, it's worked because it is the pistol we're going to use. Let's get into game and see how good this thing is. Please don't suck, please don't suck, please don't suck. Anything will be better than the X16. Oh god. Allegedly it does have better range than your average pistol, so surely it's going to be good. Ugh. I mean, I hit my first bullet. Well, it's clearly not got that good a range, does it? That's level 18, though. Oh, yeah, we do have to level this up. And it comes with no ammo. Wait, hold the phone. How am I out of ammo already? I mean, I guess I'm just going to die. Like, what's the point? In-game, in-game. Oh, we captured headquarters as well. No, that timing is so bad. I've got no idea what camo challenges I've actually got unlocked at this level of the gun. Level 18. Yeah, not sure. Ugh. Almost certainly, like, crouch kills and headshots, though, so I can definitely get to work on them. Oh my, I do not like pistols in this game apart from the Desert Eagle so far. Oh my god, was that so close? What? Oh my god, what is this pistol? How is this actually worse than the X16? At least that thing came with 13 rounds by default in a magazine. This comes with
7 rounds.
and only 14 reserve ammo. Oh my god, this is going to be a struggle, isn't it? Get out of it. It's my headquarters. How does anybody use these pistols outside of hardcore? It's actually mad how bad this thing is. I can't even get 2 kills in a magazine. How am I genuinely going to get double kills on this pistol? I suppose attachments, realistically. An extended mag and or akimbo, if that's even a thing on this pistol, is going to be pretty clutch, I imagine. Because my aim sucks. Wow, the weapon leveled up. Go me. Obviously gonna have to use some double XP tokens. Teammate, can you please just do something? He just watches me get stabbed in the back. He might as well have done it himself. Oh my god, this thing is so bad. At least I've got a Moroccan snake. That's good to know. I don't know how I'm gonna get long shots with this thing either, because I've only got 7 bullets. She basically just can't miss. I genuinely did not think that anything was gonna be worse than the X16. Well, there we go. There's a long shot. But yeah, how this thing is worse than the X16 is beyond me. I feel like the only correct answer to the question I asked earlier about your favorite pistol in this game, it's only the Desert Eagle. I will accept the Magnum. Anyone who says anything else, maybe DLC guns because I don't know what they are like, but anyone who says anything else, if you answer the X16 or the 1911 or whatever the other one was called, which I've not used yet, but I'm going to assume is absolute trash, then you're wrong, and I'm sorry to break it to you. Lovely crouch kill. Wow, the bar is real low, isn't it, when I'm excited about a crouch kill. There's another one for you. The crowd goes wild for that one. And there's a 3 kill streak on the AFK. Doesn't count for anything, though, does it? Well, the only reasonable explanation for all the enemies quitting is probably because of my pistoling was just so good. Level 20 on the gun. Woohoo! Yes, I'm farming long shots on an AFK guy. Leave me alone. And we take a very hard-earned win. Go team. I'm really not looking forward to leveling this thing up, but gotta get it done. Why does this pistol have the oil can suppressor as well? You know what? Let's just stick it on. I've got to at least see what it looks like. The only good news about this gun is there are only 34 levels to get through, so we're actually kind of almost there. Half an hour of double weapon XP should be plenty.
A few moments later.
It's a shame it took 7 minutes to find this game somehow, so there goes a quarter of that double XP token I just used. Absolutely brilliant. And let's see how bad this silencer is. ADS. I mean, I've seen worse. I feel like there are worse iron sights out there, to be honest. Let's try and get a kill with this. And then I'll be satisfied and we can move on. Okay, yeah, you really can't see anything, actually. We got a kill, though. I mean, I can't complain about that. There's another kill. Maybe this is the new meta, actually. MW2019 meta update from me. There you go. Beautiful. 3 kill streak. Don't need them, but I got one anyway. And I am immediately going to take that off because I do not want to see that anymore and use the good old tactical suppressor, which does basically the same stuff, but better, like fewer cons to it. Can I use the class piece? And this is what it looks like. Much better. Let's get these levels going and use this double XP as we get level 21 immediately. 13 levels to go.
Hey, what's up, bro?
Good evening.
I saw your videos.
Ah, thank you.
Yes, finally, I found you. I just started this game again just because of your videos.
Hell yeah, it's fun, isn't it?
Hell yeah.
Oh man, what a nice guy. Just spraying them down. You'd think I was using a meta gun right now. Yeah, no, what am I on about? Level 25 though already. That's pretty quick. Only 9 levels to go. What the hell? Just look at it! Look at me go! No claymore for you, idiot. Okay, this guy's gonna kill me. Or not. What the hell? 27? Oh my god, look at me go! This is a 9 kill streak. Oh, there we go. Imagine this is the episode where I get a nuke. How does that bounce back at me? Ah! Huh? What Claymore? Oh, did I stun it with my stun grenade and then it blew up and killed? Are you joking me? What is that? Level 30. Whoa, what is this? I think I accidentally put on a quadruple XP. 31. Only 3 levels to go. This is only 1 game. Okay, well, that's the end of the game. Unfortunately, we have unlocked the no attachment camo challenge, though, so I guess it's time to start working on this. Just 75 kills, and we can go back to the class setup that we were just using. One more level. Oh, cool. We got an aimbotter. Lovely. Woohoo. Yeah, sit down. Sit down. That's what I thought. Get out. Just leave. Uninstall this game and never come back, please. Throw on the comments saying, he's not cheating. He's good. There you go. There's your evidence. Hey, there is the maximum possible level achieved on the 1911. I cannot complain about how quick that was to level up, to be fair. But now I have to complete every single camo challenge on this absolute pile of junk. That sounds like a me problem. Let's engage with it. Why would I run past that claymore like that and still somehow win the fight? What an idiot. What? Oh, that's not a stun grenade. I should really equip stun grenades. I give up. Oh, thank God that is the no attachment camo challenge done, along with apparently like a million other ones, which didn't feel that good a game. Honestly, this is one of the worst pistols I've ever used in any FPS, just ever. I hate it so much, especially with no attachments, so I'm glad that that's out of the way. This thing is literally a minimum 3-hit kill and only has 7 rounds in a magazine. Like, come on. Anyway, this is the class setup I'm going to be trying on the 1911. I'm using the Mo Money perk in the bottom right there because that's what you've got to use to unlock a Kimbo on this thing, which I obviously will want for the hip fires. I feel like this class is going to be horrible because the ADS speed is just going to suck with an increased magazine, monolithic suppressor, a big barrel, whatever. It's what I'm going with, okay? Oh, you can't let me do that. Yeah, this class is so much better with attachments now. I still hate the pistol, though. Don't think it's swaying anything. Ah! Stopping power's pretty good, who'd have thought? Sad that it's necessary on a pistol, though. Like, this pistol is borderline unusable without stopping power, I'm not gonna lie. Now, that is some smart advice you'd be crazy not to listen to. What is this? What? Huh? What are they doing? All of them back there still. Oh, hey, that's the headshots completed. And that's the double kills completed as well, I think? There is no way I win that fight. Thank you for the long shot. That is fair enough. Are you serious, teammate? You walk around the corner and then just back into me like that and don't even kill the guy. Oh my God. There goes my stopping power as well. Great. Thanks a lot. Are you okay? Nice, that's the long shot's done. Let's go. What an annoying one to do. That's the regulation kills completed. The full attachment kills completed. And the crouch kills have joined the party, which means we are just left with a few 3-kill streaks and basically all of the hipfire kills, so let's whack a Kimbo on. Do I even have a Kimbo actually? Wait, 1 second. No, I still need to play 2 more games with Mo Money on. Great. I guess I'll do that and then we'll get the hipfires done. And 3. Quit this game. 1, 2, and 3, which is a Kimbo unlocked. Beautiful. I like how I managed to get both of those progresses done in 1 life as well, so that's counting towards the 3 streaks. Anyway, let's get a Kimbo on and do some hipfires now. For anyone wondering, this is the hipfire build I'll be using on the 1911. Let's get the hipfires done. Oh my god, this is brutal with stopping power. I'll tell you what's a crime scene. Those proximity mines. Jesus Christ, man. Why are we just camping in that corner now? I had no idea you could make that jump. And neither did these idiots. Oh my god, stop camping like this. Are you serious? Are you serious? That's the 3 kill streaks done, by the way. Oh! What am I supposed to do when they're just sat at the back of the map with claymores and camping? Oh! Seriously, stop it. I'm gonna ruin your day. You've already ruined mine. Look what he's doing. He's just sat all the way in the back with the thermal. How the f did we lose that game? Please tell me I'm almost done with this pistol. Please. All right, just 7 more. I can get through that. Oh my god, we got a game of shipment. What a rare treat that is. I should probably be using the Joker because I still need to get 1 more level on it, I think, to actually max it out. But at this rate, we're going to be done with this pistol in absolutely no time. Man, imagine if there was a 24/7 playlist for this nonsense. We'd have been done with this grind about 3 years ago. No, how do I lose that fight? Come on. I think I might be 1 away, aren't I, actually? Is that it? No, there must be 1 more. Is that it? Oh, foliage unlocked. Don't kill me, don't kill me. I want to see the camo, please. Gold camo unlocked on the 1911. Thank God for that. I never have to touch this gun again. It can just be thrown in the bin and left to rot forever. I'm not sure what to do next. I'm kind of tempted to just get the last semi-auto pistol out the way and then we can end on some fun with the revolver. And that's exactly what I did. After getting a quad with the Joker and eventually getting it to max level, I now had to complete the final semi-automatic pistol, the M19. Now this is typical. I didn't really record any gameplay for the M19 because I just wanted to get it out the way after the frustrations of the 1911. But in my opinion, the M19 is actually the best semi-auto pistol in Modern Warfare 2019. Obviously, that's excluding my baby, the Desert Eagle. The M19 has decent fire rate, accuracy, and damage, a luxuriously large magazine size of 17 rounds by default.
Impressive. Very nice.
And all the camo challenges went by pretty quick because it was actually quite a nice weapon to use. Even the long shots weren't too difficult. But as with all the pistols so far, I saved the hipfire challenge until the end because using a Kimbo is just a fun way to finish a pistol off. A Kimbo is also a great way to inspect camos, so here's the M19 in double gold. And this just leaves us with the Revolver now, which I'm not gonna lie, was a ton of fun to use and definitely the right decision to save it as the weapon I completed the category with. But before we get ahead of ourselves, there was one not so good thing about the Revolver, which genuinely shocked me. Oh man, I'm excited to try this thing out. Let's see how it is. I am praying this thing is a 1-shot kill to the head, at least within a decent range, preferably at all ranges. But yeah, ideally a decent range. It's got very slow fire rate. That's okay. Obviously, attachments will help with that, which I've not got any on yet. I just want to see how this thing is feeling in its rawest of forms. I, of course, did forget to use double XP. We're only level like 20 on this gun, and it's out of 40 levels, so I will be using double XP to get this thing done. There we go, level 22. Cool, good to know. Oh no. But yeah, all I want to get out of this first match is finding out whether it's a 1-hit kill to the head or not. If it is, we're happy. If it's not, we're very sad. I mean, a plus 75 XP assist there on not a headshot is pretty promising. I reckon it should be a 1-hit kill to the head. Oh, there's a right shoulder. Oh, he's got a trophy system. Am I dumb? I mean, yes. Go on, step over your claymore. Do it. Actually, I can't hit it. Yes, I can. Oh my god, you've just been outplayed. You're an absolute buffoon. What were you thinking? Life is too easy when you're this smart. This pistol is already way more fun than the 1911. I'm going to say that right now. I would rather stick pins in my eyes than ever use that pistol again. Fine, let's get a headshot here. Okay, headshot isn't a 1-shot kill at this range, and apparently I just can't hit him anymore. That is kind of concerning. There's definitely a trigger action delay as well on this thing, which is always tough to get used to. Got a headshot from here. I can't even hit him. Okay, I might need to put a red dot on this as well. I do hate a trigger action delay, though, I'm not going to lie. Maybe attachments that increase the fire rate will reduce the delay. I'm not sure. Although I do think there's quite a lot of interesting attachments on this pistol. No examples spring to mind, so I could just be talking absolute nonsense. But yeah, once we get all the attachments unlocked, I'm interested to see what kind of stuff we can do to this, because I know some of you guys have definitely suggested some builds for this at some point, and it is a one-shot kill to the head at close range. Good to know. So if we can increase the damage range, that would be crucial for getting more one-shot kills to the head at obviously longer ranges. Also, let's try stopping power on this thing, actually. Is it just gonna be a one-hit kill at, like, anywhere? No, I missed. Oh my god, it's literally a one-hit kill. Not at that range, though. Okay, that's kind of depressing. Unless I'd run out of stopping power, which I'm pretty sure I hadn't. Okay, what do I do to this guy? All right, kill him easily. He's still stunned, I think. If you're not running Tactical Mask on a Riot Shield build, you're missing out. I am pretty sure that this revolver is an absolute demon when you put a Kimbo on. So I do need to unlock a Kimbo, actually. So I'll check that camo... Well, not camo challenge. I'll check the challenge that's required to unlock that after this match, I imagine. And we're just dead because of the stupid trigger action delay. At least that's what I'm going to blame that death on. Oh my god. Okay, the delay on this shot is genuinely about 1/3 of a second, which might not sound like much, but is genuinely a huge amount of time in this game. And also the fire rate, just in general, is pretty bad on this. Like, okay, this is me spamming the trigger. Are you ready? That's as fast as it can possibly fire. So if you miss one shot, you are absolutely boned. See you later. And we died to a Claymore. Of course we do. This is like the Desert Eagle, but in hard mode. Like, if you miss a single shot, you're dead. So you just have to hit them in the head. Otherwise, yeah, you lose every single time. See? And we captured the headquarters, so now I get to sit and do nothing for an entire minute. That's on me, though. I did choose to play headquarters. I am really enjoying how much variety there is that's possible in this game, though. Like, the fact that it's a old COD, you know, it's a 7-year-old COD, and I'm able to play game modes that aren't just team deathmatch, like in even older CODs. So like the Black Ops 3 camo grind I did a few months ago, I could literally only play team deathmatch because there's about 5 people playing the game and that's all they play. Whereas in this game, yeah, I can play team deathmatch, kill confirmed, domination, hardpoint, headquarters, and I see all of the modes like regularly rotating throughout every session I play. So it's just really cool. I'm not the kind of person that can just sit and play team deathmatch all day. Honestly, I think it's the most boring game mode of all time. Ripped his head clean off there. I do want to know what the damage range is on the headshot kills, though. Oh my god, the fire rate is so bad. Oh, the fire rate there literally gets me killed. I should have easily won that. If it was Desert Eagle, easy win on that fight. But no, I've got to wait 4 business days between each shot. See ya. Oh, headshot, beautiful. Oh, the double headshot. Let's go. When you hit them in the head with this thing, it is so satisfying. Obviously, the Deagle is satisfying enough, but this is like an extra level of satisfaction just because it's so difficult.
Tell a lie, tell a lie.
See? Difficult, okay? I do feel really bad using this thing, though. When you miss, it feels awful. All right, stopping power. Bring it on. Oh my god, what a headshot. You are not surviving that. Oh my god, I'm bad. Thank you for the free headshot, sir. I should have got that as a crouch kill as well. That's my bad. Get out from behind the desk. That was a nice shot, though. It's so slow to kill them, but it feels good when you do it.
What does that mean?
Let's get a long shot with this stopping power, please. Just hit the shot. Hit the shot. Bang. We hit it. We hit it again, but he doesn't die. Great. God damn it. What a waste. I don't need to be aiming at such ridiculously long angles, though. It's like a 20-meter long shot on pistols, so I need to reel in the ambition a bit there and just be realistic, I think. Look at this guy. Sweating his ass off on, what is it? It's a Tuesday morning at 10 a.m. He is zooming around on Modern Warfare 2019, drop-shotting out of his ass. Jesus Christ, man. See you later, headshot. See you later. Not a headshot. And 4 minutes delay between each shot. God damn it, this pistol. I desperately need some fire rate. I literally could put on attachments right now because I do have some. But apparently I just can't be bothered. I don't know what's wrong with me, to be honest. Lots of things, but that's just one of them. Pretty close game, actually. It was quite a fun one to play, to be fair. But I'm going to quickly level up this revolver now, get all the attachments on it, and then we'll have a look at what things we can do to this pistol. By the way, to unlock a Kimbo, I've got to get 3 kills in 5 different matches using the Recon perk, which I currently don't have unlocked. Oh my god, that's headshots done already? Wait, what? We're only level, like, 28? We're already finished with headshots, okay. I guess it makes sense because I am literally only aiming for the head. But that's crazy quick to be already done with them. And there is maximum level acquired on the Revolver. Let's go. That means we've got access to all of the attachments now. And I reckon there's some fun builds we can make on this thing. Oh my god. Okay, so first of all, the last attachment you unlock is the pistol scope. I am absolutely doing a build around this. We'll probably try and get the last few remaining long shots using the scope. In fact, I'm going to equip it right now to start this build. Oh yeah, the snake shot. So this basically turns the pistol into a shotgun. I'm pretty sure using the snake shots with the akimbo is an absolutely disgusting combination. So I will be giving that a go to end the hip fires with. Man, I just love fun attachments on weapons. What else have we got? Oh my god, you've got an absolutely ludicrous stock you can put on this thing. I don't feel the need for a stock on this, but I guess if I'm going to use the pistol scope, maybe this is necessary. Look at that. The stock is literally bigger than the pistol itself. That's not an attachment. That's an entirely new weapon. But this is the sniper pistol build I'm going to be using. Let me know what you think about it in the comments down below. I don't know what I've created here. Some sort of absolute monster. But if I can use it to get the remaining how many long shots? 9 long shots? Then I'll be happy. By the way, a cheeky tech that I've been doing is at the start of each game, I've just been using a pretty default revolver setup to get the 3 kills I need to unlock the akimbo attachment. And then once I get these 3 kills, we swap to the class I've actually been wanting to use, which is, well, we're going to do the sniper first, but then after that, some no attachment stuff once we get the long shots done. There's 1, 2, and 3. Beautiful. And that's crouch kills done as well. Okay, cool. Nice. Well, let's swap class to the sniper pistol and see if we can get these long shots done. 9 long shots in one game is quite ambitious, but you never know. Oh my god, look at it. It's glorious. I'll see you later. I'll see you later. Okay, this is actually low-key really freaking good. But what distance can it one-shot kill at? That's the real test here. No, not that distance, because I didn't even see him. This is also a really good time to test what you guys have been saying. I don't know if it's a myth or if it is a fact, but I guess we'll find out soon. But if you use a more zoomed-in scope, the distance required for long shots increases. So on a pistol, normally the long shot distance is about 20 meters with like iron sight / red dot. Whilst I'm using the sniper scope, will that increase the long shot distance? That is what we're here to find out. That's obviously not a long shot, but it's just a beautiful kill. So this would normally be a long shot, I'm pretty sure. That definitely would be. Long shot, 33 meters. Okay, it's still a long shot. It's not increased it to like 40 meters, which would be disgusting. While it would make sense that the scope you're using affects the long shot range, I also just don't think it's true. I mean, I'm happy to be proved wrong. That should be a long shot. I think normally that would have been a long shot. That's maybe 20 meters. Unconfirmed, unconfirmed. It would be wild if it does affect the distance, though. That just seems so mean. The whole point of me putting this attachment on is to help me get long shots, not make it harder. So that's probably 20 meters. Okay, there we go. Long shot, 20 meters. So putting a different scope on your gun does not affect the long shot range, at least on this specific pistol. It's still 20 meter long shot, even with a sniper scope on it. Boom. See you later. One shot, one kill. Long shot. Yeah, this is going to be so easy if long shots are still 20 meters. I love that. This is quite a good map for getting long shots, though, especially when your class setup is as good as this. Right, this guy. Ah! I do actually kind of like this sight as well. Like, that hollow reticule in the middle is really quite nice. I say that as I miss every single shot. Bang. Not a long shot, surprisingly. Oh, this could be. Is it? No, not quite. 3 kill streak, though. We need those. All right, can we one-shot kill this guy from here? No, we cannot, but we still kill him. 50 meters. That would be disgusting if we could one-shot kill at that range, to be fair. But then it does make me ask the question, like, what's the point of the sniper scope? Like, if you can't actually one-shot kill them at super range, just use, like, a red dot or maybe a 2 times or something. I don't know. Stop overthinking things and just enjoy yourself, man. Bang, headshot. We get a double kill? Yes, we can. Woohoo, quick scoped. It's safe to say I am having infinitely more fun with this pistol compared to everything else I've used so far. The M19 was decent, don't get me wrong, but this is just in a league of its own. Obviously, the Desert Eagle is more fun than this, but yeah, this is definitely good enough to enjoy. Please be a long shot. Yes, see, look at that. 21 meters for a long shot. So easy. This will be one if I kill him. Yeah, boy, 28 meters. Easy. Oh, easy. That's a long shot right in the kneecap. There's a chance that was the last one, and it just didn't show up because I died right as I got it. How were you up there? There's a teammate in that building. Oh, see you later. How's that not a long shot? Wait, what? This will be, though. Thank you very much. 27 meters on the dot. Is that it? Apparently not. No, it's the end of the game. Maybe we finished the long shots. Let's quickly find out. And of course, the long shots are completed, but didn't pop up in game. Maybe because I died right as I got the last one. I don't know. Either way, please just show me camo pop-ups when I get them. I'm going to work on the no attachment camo challenge now. Get that out of the way because it's incredibly boring and the gun just sucks without it. In fact, actually, let me show you the difference between using the revolver with wait, what's the attachment called? The match grade trigger versus no attachments whatsoever. Just look at the difference between the fire rate on these two. It is disgusting. But that's a me problem, as I'm going to battle through these no attachment kills, and then I'll see you once they are done to finish this gun up and unlock 4 more platinum weapons. Let's go. And we're in a game of shipment. Oh, it's my lucky day. And that should be a Kimbo unlocked right there. There we go. Beautiful stuff. A Kimbo unlocked. Now back to the no attachment camo challenge. Oh, it sucks. Hello, Cyrox in the chat. Look at that. He just finished Damascus 2 days ago. I am currently equipping his riot shield. We'll give it the inspect. Probably the worst weapon to actually inspect in Damascus. But look at that. Congratulations, Cyrox or Cyrox. Awesome work getting that camo done in 2026. Fair play to you. Anyway, that is the no attachment kills completed on the Revolver. Did the game give me a pop-up when I unlocked it? Absolutely not. Did it give me a pop-up for any of these other camo challenges? Yeah, probably, because I completed about 4,000 of them in that match, which is awesome. This does mean we can now use attachments, and as far as the other challenges we've got to do, so let's just get rid of all these green dots. The 3 kill streaks we need 7 more of, which is quite a few. A few more reloading kills, and of course the hipfire kills are remaining. So realistically, I should make a hipfire build real quick and get to work on them. And this is the build that I am using for the akimbo hipfire kills. Surely this can only go well. We've got the snake shot on, we've got this barrel on, which apparently is polygonal, and yeah, the rest of the stuff is just cool. So let's get to it. Although this is really not a good map for hipfire kills. So step 1 has already been failed. Boom, you're dead. Okay, that's just disgusting. I should probably run smoke grenades on this class because stuns aren't really doing much. So you know what? I'm actually going to be a man of my word immediately and chuck them on. Beautiful stuff. It's a rare occasion when I realize an improvement I could make to a class and then actually follow through and do it straight away. Get out of my smoke. Whoa, I didn't kill him straight away. What is this? I can confirm, though, even with no attachments, this pistol has been a lot of fun. I did get used to the no attachment lifestyle, just basically taking my time and making that first shot count, get the headshot, and hope for the best. What is this nonsense? Black top unlocked. Cool. And yeah, I actually had a massive pop-off game last match where I got 40 plus kills whilst using the no attachment build. Well, the no attachment revolver. Definitely a cool pistol to end on. Obviously, the ultimate pistol to have unlocked platinum with would have been the Desert Eagle, but yeah, we completed that in like episode kind of 2 of the series, I guess. Or maybe it was technically episode 1 because the first AMAX video doesn't count towards the series because it's not a base gun. I don't know. But it's actually insane to think how far we've come in this series in what I would say is a relatively short amount of time to get these videos recorded. They all take a long time to edit them, mostly myself. Recently, I've had some help with the editing, though, which has been amazing.
Hi.
And it's been so cool to see you guys commenting about the, like, essentially upgrade in editing that's been going on. So it's awesome to see that you guys have noticed that change in editing. But anyway, what's my point? I don't know. I've been having a great time with this grind, and it's crazy to think it's almost over already. You know, we've only got assault rifles left on the wheel after this, and then once we're done with them, it's time for the launchers to end things off, which I'm not going to lie, I'm absolutely terrified of. This episode will have hurt my KD enough. The launchers are going to absolutely destroy it. Come on, they've got to come this way. Yep, here they come. Make sure they can't see my lasers. Boom. Why are you sat back there? Cthulhu unlocked. That's almost all the 3 kill streaks completed. Bang, you're dead. Who goes under here in 2026? Come on, man. I mean, it's a good flank route, but seriously. Genuinely, I might be able to get platinum done this game, depending how many kills I can get. Oh my god, this is the most ridiculous, toxic gun in the world. But that means I'm having a good time. Oh, I've just run into my own mortar, though. One absolute idiot. Kill him. Nice, beautiful. Kill you. No! That was such a free kill. Oh man, this is such a fun way to end the pistols, I'm not gonna lie. Akimbo is so dumb. It's so powerful on revolver-style weapons, at least at close range. Oh man, what a way to finish the episode. It's been a real roller coaster of emotions, I'm not gonna lie. I've had a lot of fun, and I've had a lot of misery during recording this, mostly because of the 1911, but we don't speak about that gun ever again, okay? It's another camo Trailblazer. That might be the second last hipfire one, if I've learned anything by this point. Let's get this guy at the back here. Kill you, because you're more dangerous, and this guy's obviously completely clueless. Thank you very much. Loads of kills. Apparently there's 2 more of them at the back of the map, but you know what? You can't bring my mood down. I'm in a great mood. I'm getting platinum pistols done today, very soon. Oh my god, I don't know where to look. Oh my god, there's so many enemies. And that's foliage unlocked. That is the hipfires done already. Are you actually serious right now? That's another camo challenge. I'm not sure what the blue tiger was for. Let's go back to our normal build, which I will show on screen for you now. This is a, obviously, non-akimbo build. Bit more sweaty, but basically just focusing on clicking on their heads and let them die. But yeah, that's foliage done already. That's the hipfires literally finished in half a gamer kill confirmed. That's absolutely disgusting. Now I think I need 3 kill streaks is the main thing, and maybe double kills. So that's a double kill right there. Unless that blue tiger was the double kill challenge. I don't know, but we're 1 kill away from 3 streaks. Let's reload. Oh god, he's right behind me. Where? No, he's above. God damn it. Oh my god, look at that beautiful. Oh, look at that beautiful. Playing with the no attachments has actually, like, really got some good habits for me actually hitting the head. I say as I missed that guy 4 times. The trick to this weapon is just slow and steady. Aim for the head. Patience. Click on it. Win the fight. When you put it like that, it's very simple. Even one-shot kills to the head at that range. It's crazy. Can we kill this guy? No, that's such an ego chow right there. Beautiful. 1. Good old counting to 3. It's like a Black Ops 7 camo grind right now. That's a 2. And that's a 3. Beautiful. Look at that. Precision. Is that the last 3 streak? We don't know because we're dead. I've been scammed out of so many camo pop-ups today. If I don't see the platinums pop up, I'm gonna lose my mind. And I don't want to jinx it, but when we unlock Damascus, if I don't see that pop up either in the match, I think I'm gonna quit. This will essentially have all been for nothing. I don't care about equipping the camo. I just want to see it pop up on the screen. Obviously, I do actually care about the camo, but you know, you get the point. Beautiful. One more. Take your time. Okay, there's another 3 streak. There's the final 3 streak. Okay, is that platinum? It is not. Okay, I don't know what I need to do, and the game is actually over. Damn it, why did I die there? But we take that. Lots of camo progress made in that game. What is left before we are done with this episode and we get 4 more platinums on the board? Come on. Of course, the final kill is a guy using a thermal. Literally, I feel about 80% of the player base uses thermals in this game. All right, moment of truth. What's it gonna be? What do we need? 1 kill after reloading. Is that the last thing? Yep, that's the last thing. Everything else is 10 out of 10. Literally, we need to just run around, spam reloads, get 1 kill, and we are done. Oh my god, let's go. What we saying? First kill of the game? Will that be the platinum unlock? Get your bets in the comments now, before it's too late. Look at this guy with his polyatomic shotgun. I don't know how you do that camo glitch, but it's kind of cool seeing other mastery camos in this game. Get the reload ready. And push in here. Bang. No! Oh, if that was his head, that would have been it. I would have immediately died, though, so we might have missed the camo challenge popping up, so I'm kind of glad that wasn't it, potentially. There's a guy up in this window, and there's also a guy down there. Bang. There we go. That should be it after reloading. There we go. Pink zebra unlocked. Let's see it. Don't you dare kill me. Run away. Gold unlocked on the revolver. Let's see it. Please don't push me. Platinum unlocked for number 1. Go on, 3 more. Platinum unlocked for number 2. Platinum unlocked for number 3. And finally, the 4th pistol is platinum. Don't you... Okay, fine, you can push me. Let's go, though. That is another category of weapons done on the Damascus grind in 2026. Oh, it feels so good. Let's go. You guys know the drill, though. Let's see the stats of how long this episode took to record and how it has affected my KD and all of that completely meaningless stuff. And then we will, of course, inspect the golds and platinums that we've not inspected so far. Damn, that feels good. We're actually so close to being done now. Okay, then, on screen right now are the stats we started this episode with. Let's transition it and see what we are now at. 6 hours playtime to get these done. Honestly, it felt way longer than that, but I mean, I guess I'll take it. It also took about 50-something games, 53 games is that? That's pretty long. The win-loss is in tatters, down by 0.04. Oh my god. It's mad to think that my win-loss started this series at 2, and now we're below 1.75. God damn it. The KD, of course, also went down. Honestly, I thought it would go down even more than that, so we at least managed to salvage something there. But overall, not too bad for the pistols. I hate to think what the launchers are going to do to these numbers, but we won't think about that just yet. We are also approaching the 10-day mark as well. We'll probably hit that in the next episode, to be fair, because we've got, what, 3 assault rifles to do? Seems fairly likely to me. Anyway, let's go have a look at some mastery camos. To start things off, we're going to be inspecting the gold 1911. I realized I forgot to inspect this when we did get it gold because I was so consumed by rage that, yeah, I just wanted to get it out of my sights immediately. But yep, there you go. And then we have got the gold revolver. Hey, I kind of actually like the inspects without akimbo sometimes because you do get to see the gun, I don't know, shown off a bit more. But yeah, looks pretty cool. And that leaves us with the 4 platinums we unlock next. I'm going to do something a bit different, and I'm going to show them all on screen at once right now. I actually think the M19 might have been my favorite out of those 4, but we are not done yet because we, of course, still need to inspect the Platinum Desert Eagle. And there it is. It, to be honest, looks exactly the same as a normal Desert Eagle because it already has that chrome finish, but it's still beautiful. Man, I just love this thing so much. Oh, just look at him. Oh, the noises, everything, the reload. Oh, it's just the best pistol in the world. Anyway, it is time to get the wheel up on screen for the last time in the series, we have only got one thing left on there, which is the assault rifles. We will be doing them next time because it is, yeah, literally the only thing on this wheel. And then once we finish the assault rifles, all that leaves us with is the pain of doing every single kill camo challenge on the launchers. It's going to be one hell of a final episode, but we're not there yet. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Before I go, of course, I do want to say thank you guys so much for the support throughout this series. It has been insane. I was not expecting this to happen from the Damascus grind at all. And honestly, I just cannot wait to keep building on this series and show you guys some more video plans that I've got lined up for the future. With all that being said, don't forget to leave a like on the video. It helps massively, and I'll see you next time.